And one of the things that we were always looking at doing was implementing a blockchain solution, and the blockchain solutions, the legacy solutions, wouldn't really work. Too slow, too expensive. So we'll talk again about that later. But when Chorley introduced us to Constellation, we just had this huge intake of breath, because we were like, this is what we need. This is what we need to put the advertising industry on the blockchain.
Kind of all saw what Constellation was doing and realized that, this is the first time that somebody's been able to make a network that is scalable in a way that the more transactions that happen, the more scalable it becomes. So yeah, that's something that really turned us all on to Constellation for this kind of solution. And the work that's been done kind of around Mobi and things like that as well. We work in an industry that already has standards attached to it. They already have like different protocols that they use to transact stuff in this way. So it kind of made a lot of sense to us. It's that just implementing that sort of thing would take 10 years normally, but it's already been done for us. And then we just need to bring the actual infrastructure to those guys to make it possible for them to actually use it in a sort of understandable way. So yeah,
I've worked with Vice, I've worked with Forbes, I've worked with Time Magazine, kind of any publisher you can imagine really, and they all have the same issue. It's we need more yield, and the solutions they've got right now, because as you say, Troy, they aren't tech companies, weren't right. And we saw what Constellation were doing, and then when Lattice dropped, I was like, holy shit, this is a programmatic ad exchange. Like, and what do I know that has loads of transactions? Like programmatic ad exchange. And here we are 6 months later, kind of proud to show you what I've been working on, and the market really is significant, and pool of liquidity really is how we're thinking about it. This is a legacy centralized ecosystem, and if you look at what happened with DeFi over the last kind of 18 months or so, this ability to break out of these honeypots and put the computing towards the edge, and any individual can lend money to anyone, is like, that's how this is going to work. So we've been shown the way, and Constellation, the Hypergraph, is the first feasible technology that can allow this to address this massive new pool of liquidity. But the amazing part is, once it's addressed, it's then interoperable with everything, as a beauty of the L0 standard. And